I'm Dr. Jessica Black, and I'm glad you're here today because you're important. In the last video, we talked about some reasons that your loved one may have gone on to develop a substance use disorder or an addiction. In this video, we're going to talk about some ways that you don't have to. Now, the best way to make sure that you never develop a substance use disorder is to never use certain substances. If you never drink alcohol, or you never vape nicotine, or you never use opioids, then you'll never become addicted to them. Another way to prevent developing a substance use disorder or an addiction, and this is very important, is to wait. Wait as long as you can before even trying a drug like alcohol. We know that the majority of people with an addiction, most people with an addiction, 90%, started using drugs like alcohol before they were 18 or around the time they graduated high school. And if you have someone in your family that has an addiction, it may be extra important for you to try to wait before you try any substances. And then there are a couple other things you can do to try to prevent developing an addiction. One is to take the best care of your body and mind that you can. Do your best to eat healthy most of the time, to get enough sleep, to have fun playing with nice friends. Now, no one can do these things all of the time, so don't worry, just try your best. Another way that you can maybe prevent an addiction is if you ever do use alcohol or other drugs, then pay really close attention to if your use is starting to cause problems. Then you can make changes early on before your body starts telling you that you have to use that drug to feel okay. All right, so some ways that you can prevent ever having a substance use disorder is one, just make the choice never to use certain substances. Or two, wait as long as you possibly can before you even try a drug like alcohol. Do not drink or use other substances in middle school. Don't drink or use other substances in high school. If at some point you ever do sometimes drink alcohol or use other substances, then make sure to pay close attention to if your use is causing problems or making things worse. And always take good care of your body and your mind so that you can stay as healthy as possible. In the next video, we'll talk about how it's okay to love someone and at the same time, not like the harmful things that they may do because of their addiction. Until then, remember, your loved one's addiction is not your fault. You are not alone. There are many other kids that have similar problems in their families. And you already have everything inside of you that you need to build a more peaceful and happy future.